Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys if you're trying to find the fuse for the smart key module on Hyundai Sonata generation year 2009 to year 2015. If you guys need to find that fuse for the smart key module, stay with us. Actually there is 3 of them. We'll explain where each one of them is located. Make sure you stand till the end. Each one of those controls that module. Before we start, let me tell you, if you need to buy any parts, tools, fuses for a really good price and quick shipping, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can do that and where we get all our tools and parts from. Another thing guys, every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Specifically on this generation Hyundai Sonata, we'll have at least 200 guys electrical videos and more than 300 mechanical videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Now, all the mechanical videos about that car guys, okay, all the mechanical videos taking the engine apart, bumpers, anything, interior guys, will be on our main channel Auto Repair guys. We have helped more than 100 million people. Check it out, we have information that can save you thousands of dollars. If you want to see the electrical videos, they will be on the channel you're watching now, Electrical Car Repair Live. So hopefully you will find the information helpful. Now let me show you what we need to do here guys. We need to open the fuse box that we have under the hood. You have one tab here, one. So all you have to do, just go ahead, squish here, squish like that. Okay, and then go up. Check it out now, perfect. Alright. Now, on the inside you have a fuse spool that we need to remove, squish like that and grab it out. Okay, next let's go ahead and show you what else we need to guys do inside the vehicle. So, there are actually, as I said, 3 fuses for the smart key module. Make sure you stand till the end, we're going to cover each one of them. What you need to do, come right here next to the steering wheel, and if you notice guys, we have a box that says fuses. Grab it and pull it out, perfect, just like that. Now we need to start looking the fuses inside and see which one we actually need to mess with. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay, the first fuse guys that we need to check, it's called PDM2. So where is that fuse PDM2 guys? Okay, pretty simple. So if you come this way now, okay, let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see clearly. Okay, perfect. PDM2 guys is the 3rd fuse from top to bottom, the 2nd row from left to right. 1, 2, 3. This fuse, okay, right here, 7.5 amp fuse, that's PDM2, 7.5 amp fuse. Now another fuse that we have is actually PDM3 guys. Where is that PDM3? Okay, that's where things get a little bit interesting because it's a big chaos. They're not next to each other like you would think, and they're actually at a different location. So if you come all the way to this side now, okay, and you actually check the 3rd fuse from top to bottom on the very right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm talking about this here, 7.5 amp fuse. That's PDM3. Another fuse that we have for the smart key module is actually known as a clock fuse. Clock fuse guys, this is the, you need to come to the 4th row. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 1st fuse on top, that 10 amp fuse. That's the one that we need to check. Now, how you guys check these fuses? Okay, it's pretty simple. You just grab it with the fuse puller. Okay, go on top of the fuse, like you need to go on top of the fuse and pull it out. Then all you have to do, just release it, simply, like that. Now, the fuse is right here. If you don't know how to test them guys, because sometimes you cannot see clearly through the glass if they're good or bad, we have a special video that explains that and it takes only a few seconds. I'll put the link in the description of the video below. Once you test it and find out if it's good or bad, if it's bad, replace it with a new one. If you need to buy some, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get some for a really good affordable price as well guys. So hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you trying to figure this thing out. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.